again with a funky intro. People approach me knowing I'm the Prince Paul. E-T-R-Y, yes, and I'm the first batter. The Pharaoh usually go first, but it don't matter. Funky slices of beats like this comes once in a blue, but it's not hard for me to chew. So kick off your shoes and don't forget your socks. I wash and wash them MCs like Clorox. Skills I have good and plenty. If you want dope lyrics but ill gimmicks, gimme beats equivalent to this, something that I can float on. It's getting breezy, take it easy, keep the coat on. When I proceed to light the party in the summer, something like a Mardi Gras. Bikinis, panties, bras. You fill the girls up like straws. Oops, upside your door. I don't answer the phone when I'm home, not alone, on the bone. If your name and your number and a brief message at the end of the tone. Ooh, and I like it. Cause of poetry, the psychic. Intellectual lover with brother. Nah, I don't like that. Yo, scratch that. Yo, you better than one more time. Roll the lyrics off the tip of my tongue. I swing, I sway, I swung. Bringing you the news like Eddie Tongue. But I'm not a pretty oriental specimen from Hong Kong Phooey. #1 super guy. I love the women, but I don't try to see them. I'd rather make the money being on the cover of EM. Get MCs mad, make them flare nostrils. I'm poetry, the rap fanatic. I get hostile.
Get 'em up, mouth shake with this heater in the cut. Man, I love a senorita with a strut. I'm a boss, Casanova. On it to be no longer sober, sweeter than the Japanese Akita Pump. Her name's Rita, cold piece from Medina with enough culo to do judo on your Peter powder puff. Mama Mia Skeeter, diamond in the rough. Tore off my wife beater as we climbing in the truck. She's wholesome with a soulful strut. Young hope, unlimited. Boomerang bending it, killing it. Hard body sex, extending it. Met her by Ashworth 33rd and Lex Tenement. Shaking that ass when we out for a splash. In the juke joint jam, lime twist on the glass. Senorita's first class. Beautiful like water in Aruba, still swimming with the chocolate barracuda. Smash! Our rival pits of survival and quicksands of injustice. With racial profiling and human rights on crutches. Plus the political corruption got people demanding answers. Nobody gives a fuck no more to eat, they taking chances. Flip that quarter quick, cop a stack from Sanchez. Put one in the chamber, hide the pack between the branches. Government money laundering, bombings that spreading cancers. The World Trade disaster was just the war's cash advances. Neglected too much office meds and back on campus. To take innocent lives just to ease the pain. While we continue to ask why, still no answers. But I know you can't embrace the sun and not believe in rain. Fuckers digging up dirt and causing these avalanches. Good people put in work but can't make ends meet. Young mothers struggling with hungry babies and shitty pampers. So the world should understand being a slave ain't sweet. You know we grind even in our sleep like teeth. Ice cold bangers to beat summer heat. Told you dogs that problems was coming. We Freddy Krueger on crabs that wanna sleep. Slip them out of position, then smash on them. You end up missing putting cash on them. Soldiers don't have to roll deep. 25 hours, 8 days a week. Motherfuckers make room for these starving monsters. Losing the ply, taste the groove, shall be called. Who stompers elevated, fixed worldwide. Not supplied by sponsors. If only money's on your mind, then we'll rob your conscience. Now, let's return the love to the music. Hella toasted on both sides. These cornballs got it to abuse it. Record execs done lost their damn mind. Bring it. Prince Poe, more lethal when I wing it. I'm a boy, so you can time travel through my scenic. Let's go. Hit places we all never been. Like Starbucks selling lattes with gin.
Hello, my name is Sade of Real Hip Hop TV. I'm here today to give you the weather. Saturday will be 84, Sunday will be 82. Make sure you tune in next week.
Yo, peace, what's good? Welcome to Real Hip Hop TV. We here with the legendary Prince Poe. What's going on, Poe?
What's good with you, baby?
Can't complain, can't complain.
We here.
Yeah, long time coming, long time coming.
We was talking about this for a minute.
All right.
So we gotta get it.
For the people that don't know who you are, give them some history. Let's start from the beginning. Let's give them some history.
All right. Gonna take it back. Organized Confusion, legendary Prince Poe, Pharaoh March. You know, we started out as Simply Too Positive. You know, we started working on demos and pretty much, you know, evolved and grew and started shopping our demos around and trying to get deals and stuff. So, you know, Dante Ross was shopping our stuff around and we came way of Paul C. God bless, you know, working on demos and stuff. And then we end up, you know, having a little variation of who we're going to sign with.
Okay.
You know, Russell Simmons threw us a deal, you know.
All right.
That was one of the quickest meetings I ever had.
Okay.
Just straight up came in and said, all right, change your name, and this is what I'm offering, and get back to me. And like that was like a 30-second meeting that we waited 2 hours for, and then we decided to go with Walt Disney which was Hollywood Records.
Okay.
You know, and then that's where it
I
started.
remember them. Yeah.
So that's where it started. Was trying to find the right place to start at. You know, just the genesis.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
That's where it was at.
All right. All right. From that time, right, with Organized Confusion, what year? Give us a year around that time when y'all first started.
I was 91, 92.
Okay.
You know, we was young and just hip hop enthusiasts. You know, with Rakim and Big Daddy
Exactly.
Kane and,
Exactly.
Run DMC and LL. You know, the music was like a savior. Like it was something that you didn't need to have a lot of money. You didn't need to be ashamed that you was poor and from the hood.
Okay.
This was like a moment of solidarity.
Yes.
You know, with hip hop. You know, from the parks to records. You know, and though this was like inspiration, so we was just like, let's try a hand at it, and we got blessed and happened to get in, but we still was at that time just to hear yourself, project yourself, to hear your message come back to you.
Yeah.
At that time was love. So we was blessed to be in that era where, you know, this was the new thing. We had drugs and guns and violence like so much all around us. You know, from your hood to my hood,
Exactly.
all over the place. And this was just a minute like of just freedom.
Okay.
You know, this was where you didn't need to have money. You didn't need to be tough. You didn't need to indulge in violence or feel like you had to, you know, release a vent. This was ventilation, the music.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And I heard that in the music long time ago, cause my first introduction, I was bugging when I said, who is this dude with no shirt on in the snow and a book bag on? That shit right there blew my mind, yo. I'm like, he's crazy. But then I started listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, yeah, all right, this is a group to reckon with.
Right.
You know, because at the time, you know, I was rolling with the MOPs,
Yeah.
the Browns Villains, which was my group. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn, man. I love them.
Yeah, that's when we first met, really.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? Yeah, so I asked the year to show the longevity.
Wow.
That's why I asked the year.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, 91, 92, we was young, you know. That was a crucial year for a lot of things, though, because you gotta remember racial tension.
Yes.
Was really high in New
Yeah,
York,
with
too.
the Jewish and the yes.
It was deep. Like, you know, coming out even like the studio session that we paid for, coming out, you know, and like as the development stages of demos. We coming out getting in cabs, and the cab driver like, "We are going Queens now. We not doing that."
Yeah, same way in Brooklyn. Yeah, exactly. We ain't taking y'all nowhere.
We're not taking y'all nowhere. It didn't matter about you having money. It was about what you look like.
Exactly.
And that's a hurtful thing in a way. Like, you know, you have to be aware of like what your image portrays to people. So. You know, it was a crucial part of the music. That's where stress came from in the beginnings of the stages of what we was talking about. It was a music to represent everybody, because we have friends that was going to college that was, you know, they was having problems financially, and you know, everybody can't get a scholarship, or you know, and we do have a lot of intelligence in the hood, but ghetto hood intelligence that don't come together. But that's why me and you are here now, because we got intelligence
and hood.
And
so
hood.
Yeah, exactly, and those two go together. You know, because I always said I seen Poe in the hood.
Yeah.
Either if it was in the studio in Queens,
right?
You know, or me walking my son to school and bumping into you like, yo, Poe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you didn't expect you to be there. And
exactly.
I was subleasing an apartment up the block.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact of I've always felt like people have to interact with the people that's listening. If you speaking, you have to connect with the people that's listening. And the music was for all of us, whether you was a DJ or MC or
exactly
a breakdown. So, or if you just was a listener, we was a unit together. So you know, that was a. Man, you just said Brownsville. You took it back.
Exactly.
Because that was my inspiration, like your group, those things. Because I didn't need you to have a deal to know when you was dope, like, you know.
Yeah, and you always told us that, yo, y'all dope, y'all dope, y'all dope.
A deal doesn't validate your dope.
Yeah.
What validates your dope is when somebody's spirit is moved from your music. And when I used to hear y'all, I'm like, you know, and when I make that ugly face, it's just like, I know I could make it.
Yeah.
I gotta be strong or tough.
And that was vice versa. Because we looked at y'all like, yo, because y'all had the deal.
Right.
And we was coming, but we was around the same circles. And at the time, I think y'all did a joint, you did a joint with Fame.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Fame and Big.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. And that was around that time. So that brought the connection together too. But to move on, you know, a lot of people thought that Organized Confusion broke up.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the whole thing that I had to rectify in a lot of interviews I even did. Me and Monch is brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're brothers before music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, you know, and not toot my own horn, I look at it as an honor. Like, Monch was like, you got to make sure the business is done right. So not just being an MC and being in a group, I also had to do business and make sure that the record label and the managers and the road manager and the manager always coincided.
Okay.
You know, if the road manager made a mistake, then we all make the mistake together because we move as a unit. You know, if one is wrong, we all is wrong, and then we try to correct the mistake. It was very tedious. You know, it was very trying to do BET and sleeping in the car in the parking lot because they messed up the hotel reservations. You know, that's one of many things that you have to be mentally prepared to always be level-headed and try to keep everything kind of coincide with each other. So it was rough. It was rough at that time. But when you love music as much as you do and people are being inspired by it and finding the better them in themselves, it's nothing that can stop you from getting that music out.
Exactly, because like I said, with the longevity, it's a lot of, I was moving and I'm going through my boxes of CDs. I'm like, oh shit, where they go?
Right.
Where they go? Where they go?
We got a deal. We felt we represented everybody who didn't get a deal yet.
Yeah.
We always felt like we like to. Like Brownsville, of course, if we got this, I know they're going to get $500,000 because you can't get away from that energy and that message and something to make you feel that I can be better. I can do better. I can go further.
Yeah.
Because they're giving me this energy like they know my struggle. They are in the same struggle. So it's like, you know, you look for that song, that victorious feeling.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that feeling. When you hear that song, you shining, you in the car, you smiling. It's not about money or anything else. It's about recognizing who you are.
Yeah.
I gotta go further. They're in the same situation. Those are my brothers and my sisters. Let's do it. Like, oh man, look what they doing. We can do it too.
Exactly.
Now it's a little different. Like, the friendly competition back then, we still wanted you to do good on the show if you perform before us. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because it was about the tour. Now it's about, this is my clique, we turned up.
Yeah.
See, I don't really condone that because it's not real to me.
And I just said a lot of artists that's underground coming up don't do songs together.
No, they don't.
At all. And I'm like, why these dudes just don't get together, do a couple of songs and make it powerful?
Well, you know, because a lot of people are scared that their shine will be diminished.
Yeah, exactly.
Because somebody else shining them. Where if you got on a song with me and your rhyme was better to me, it made me want to write better. But I'm not going to remove that rhyme off my song if the rhyme is hot.
Yeah.
I want you to shine because now I might not be Batman on this song. I might be Robin, but I'm still down with the Crusaders.
Exactly.
I'm still superheroes. So I want you to shine. You feel me? Yeah, my next check might come from you.
Okay.
Why can't it?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The ego needs to be smaller than the
thrown
spirit,
out the door.
Yeah, the ego needs to be thrown out the door, and you need to think about your spirit and your soul. And, you know, when I think Brownsville or even just Sunny Days Media, period, that's the reason I'm so happy doing this because it's long overdue, but people always want support but don't know how to support.
Kills me. That kills me. When they be like, to me, if you an artist and you on that stage and there's nothing difference between me and you, it's just you sold a couple of more records than me.
Sold a couple of records or they played your song a little bit more on the radio.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't take no title as a disrespect. Like, you know, they say you're a conscious rapper. Like, so are you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, consciousness mean alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Jay-Z's a conscious rapper.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Kanye West is a conscious rapper. They're alive.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
speaking, you know, life. So right now, me and Monsters working on new stuff. We got back contact with like Easy Mo B, things like that. We want to try to bring back some of that spice of life type of thing. Working with Hezekiah. I got a young dude named This Justin. You know, young 14-year-old kid that I'm trying to groom him. He loves hip hop, loves it. But I don't want him to be discouraged by everything he hears about drugs, guns, and violence. I want him to be not afraid to use intelligent words and knowing what they mean, and not afraid to encourage somebody to be better and speak positive. Because I mean, we all know about the drugs and violence in the gun game. I like hardcore songs and I like hardcore albums. MOP is one of my top favorite. And they talk straight real. But also I like MOP is intelligent ghetto, straight up and down.
Yeah.
But I also like variations of hip hop because that's what hip hop was about. So now we got This Justin. He's a little 14-year-old kid who loves hip hop. I'm trying to develop him. My little cousin Shorty Shy is just a visionary, almost like Drake, but way more street.
Yeah, we're gonna get you up here soon, Shorty Shy.
Yeah, we gonna get Shy. Me and Ono, super producer, little brother Madlib, he's just like super talented. He did a lot of the music with Alchemist for the Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
You know, so me and him did an album last year called Animal Zero. You know, got a lot of good reviews, man. But it's like I really don't. I just want people to get it. Once they got it, I was cool.
Dog, that Keep Reaching joint.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. When I heard it, I related to it so much. Like everything you were saying, down to I help you get on your feet and your boogers boated. Yeah. Down to I'm like, yeah, this is right here. And that's what I say about people's songs.
Right.
I may not like you, like not you per se, but I may not like the artist, but it takes that one song to make me go, yeah, I like them. Like Mariah Carey, I never liked her until I heard the joint she did with Bone Thugs, and I'm like, she got me. Right. She got me. Now I'm a fan. You feel what I'm saying? She got me. That's what it's about.
And you become a fan of music, you don't have to like the whole person's, whole journey of what they're doing, as long as something touched you. Keep Reaching was a song that I wanted people to understand that I don't have no bitterness.
Yeah.
If I extended my hand and I helped you, I'm not trying to take that back.
Yeah.
If I felt like you're not helping somebody else, not so much of me, but like I tell people all the time, if I give you 50 cents, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to give me back a quarter. And I try to keep the circle.
On that note, let's get into that video.
All right, bet.
Word, let's get into that. Let's get into that Keep Reaching by Prince Poe.
Get involved when you're more loyal than most. Try to give it to you raw, but don't wanna spoil your hopes. Shit ain't hardly sweet, but for you, I'll sugarcoat it. Help you get on your feet in your fleet, them boogers boated. I'm not here to judge dogs, and I don't do gossip. I'm just sincere street love, a soul mover, prophet of music, created to make people feel good. Now reach beyond the stars when it's my turn to rocket. Made the best out of the worst situations. Far from finished, but above all, I'm grateful. Y'all getting too stagnant, now there's limitations. Time to evolve, I'm sorry I had to shake you. Tilt on my fitted, committed to the hustle. The dudes I move with give it a little more muscle. We take it in stride, y'all take it for granted. Now baby, let's take it and ride and skate around the planet.
I keep reaching, they keep pulling, breaking me up inside. Y'all keep sleeping, what I'm doing, living dreams out, that's why I'd rather stay to myself right now.
That's why.
Cause hate ain't never good when you're trying to help out.
Broke bread with folks till the loaf was gone. Same good intention when I'm composing a song. In another dimension, the haze, the been intention. My inspirational recitals help you stay strong. I do it from my heart cause God said. Fed a couple of cats that probably wanted me dead. Straight scheming when I was just trying to share. Better be careful cause karma's a motherfucker. Never thought I'd see Brazil, London and Spain. Walking across the bridge by Big Ben in the rain. Humble cause I'm just a regular nigga from Queens who got a lot of Jews but I don't rock a chain. I'd rather grab my guns to help you chase your dreams, not to get at the ones that's in the struggle like you. You need some education to partake in some things. These visuals is colorblind, that's why they shine through.
I keep reaching, they keep pulling, breaking me up inside. Y'all keep sleeping, what I'm doing, living dreams out, that's why I'd rather stay to myself right now.
That's why.
Cause hate ain't never good when you're trying to help out.
It's sweeter when they sleeping. I work hard to play hard, Maui on the weekend. A few got it twisted, so I had to dismiss them. Hate to see them drown after falling off the deep end. I'm still shining like sun all across the land. The Autobot, bionic boogie bandit creeping, smoother than the waves that run up on the sand. Laughing cause there's nothing else to do but keep reaching. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching.
You know, we spoke about Animal Serum. We spoke about your beginnings. What else you have planned for Prince Poe? Do we have our Organized Confusion album coming?
Confusion is going to do about another 3 or 4 songs, and we're going to figure out from there what we want to do. Because you know, everybody's saying albums is not selling. If we do decide to do the album, we're not putting the album out necessarily to just sell records. We're putting the album out so that we can reach people to be like, we still here.
Okay.
If we still here, you still here, then we got to keep moving forward and you know, keep evolving. You know, Monch is a dope MC, but he's a dope person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can call him and say, yo, man, you know, you BS, and I called you, and he'll say, yeah, you're right, I was BSing. Like, people don't own up to their flaws. Everybody always big up their attributes.
Okay.
But if I say, Sonny, you know, I'm usually late a lot, man, then you might say, okay, Poe, you got to be here at 1:30, knowing I got to be here too.
Exactly.
We work with each other. Monch is a dope dude. Like, his first round was just incredibly dope to me, and I was just like, yo, this dude is cheating. Like, he just was born with the gift. So we're going to work on some new joints, and I love the dude because whatever, he's like, if Prince said we did with it, I'm with it. Like, if a show comes up, did Prince say he want to do the show? Because I'm the dude that's like, how we getting to the airport?
Yeah.
How we getting back? What are they making? Are they cooking? Are they bringing food?
Yeah.
Who's going to be there? What kind of water is it?
Yeah.
Is it very good room in the back? Because it doesn't really matter what it is. If you telling me it's in the hood and y'all ain't got no room in the back, then I know I should get a van.
Exactly.
And whatever we do will be in the van.
Exactly.
Help me, help you, help me.
Exactly.
Help you. You know what I'm saying? We grinding, you know what I mean? And I've seen worse. I've seen the worstest ever. Like, I've seen Dolphins and just everything. And my dad was just like the dope dude because my friends that didn't have fathers, he was like, I'm your father when you come here. Don't let it be an excuse that you go out there and make bad decisions. So he was real like that. So, you know.
All right. You know, they telling us to wrap it up. So, you know, we gonna go into this video, 3 o'clock. I was on the Marco Polo joint.
Marco Polo, yep.
Okay.
Big up Marco Polo.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. That's that Organized Confusion joint.
3 o'clock in the morning. That ain't time to be in.
Come on.
Port Authority terminal.
It's not a game, not a game.
Alone in New York City. 3 o'clock in the morning.
You have no idea
That ain't time to be
what you're
in.
about to get into.
Port Authority terminal.
You about to be put to a test. Prince Poe, Pharaoh, let's go.
You are in need of deliverance from discriminative images. An unusual amount of musical carcinogens. Here's an adrenaline boost with similar boost sentiments. I vegetate in vaginal canals.
No venison.
That is B for victory, or verbally indicative of why I haven't been inundated. Shit, I demonstrated before that I see the beat as a clitoris, and my tongue is the stimulation that's vibrating from slow to vigorous. It moves with the finesse and the smoothness, even inside of the grooves of a record. Check it. Check it again and check the metaphors, make sure they make sense, and then twit picket like courtside Nick tickets. Gifted with algorithms, terrific with quantum physics. Merciless with the words, your verses are quite horrific. And poor morally, I never support them. Caught them in the Port Authority off guard and fought them morally. Renegade 13 who want war. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm spawned, escaping the grips of Satan. My supremacy is born, my identity is Jason. What you are now currently hearing, I recited verbatim. No ultimatum, played him, laid him out on the curb, made him wait before I slayed him when I served him with the verbs at
3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, you already know. Okay.
That ain't time to be in the Port Authority terminal.
Prince Paul, I flow.
Alone in New York City. 3 o'clock in the morning.
You really have no idea.
That ain't time to be in the
Shit
Port
gets
Authority
really
terminal.
crooked in this motherfucker. Clever and pretty young girl, caught up in the zone, trapped in the jaws of poverty, drug abuse in the home. 3 BFFs already pregnant, her every move is alone. 17 and battered with thoughts of getting to put 2 in the dome. Stressed and ready to just end it, suspended in disgrace. Hatred to send her, her faith heavily contended. Bend it over backwards, rend it loyalty, even to extend it. Fam, like a ninja on a bench for vengeance. Man, grabbed the stash of cash and ran away. Felt she had to mash, real fast and out of the grave. 2.5 days later, she'll be in the land of hate. The big city is full of dreams, but you gon' learn today. Jumped on the bus, cap low, yo, she blended. Quickly hindered by vacation in the parking lot. Attended, waving a Met suspended. Soul crying, lying like a remnant. So tiring, so inspiring, things to be implemented. No guidance, but a science refused to stay down. But wait, everybody knows it don't go Greyhound with time to shake. The service is the worst, but first with time to break. But finally, it's pulling in the gate. Strolling through the terminal, dudes size up a mate. Got up in the air, painted the picture looking great. Now she's out there on the stroll, lost, pussy on the plate with the mental sickness substitute and cookies for the